I be all about my money, baby. I get money, baby. Okay. You know, it costs to be the boss. Period. How much money do your trucks make you? Personal, are we? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Angel, and welcome back to my channel, Perfect Angel, where we're young, Christian, and lit. Period. And today, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing updated Q&A. I literally haven't done a Q&A since my very first YouTube video ever. If you've never seen that, go check it out. Put it in the description box and you'll see how far I've come. Oh my gosh, I've come so far with even just being comfortable on the camera. It's still uncomfortable sometimes, you know, especially like out in public, but I've come so far, darling. But anyway, so I asked you guys on 2 different occasions to send me some questions on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. I'll put it on the screen right here. Make sure you follow me so that you can interact and, you know, be in the loop before you actually get to see, because Instagram always sees, you know, things in before YouTube. So make sure you follow me. Okay. So let me go to it. I'm going to do the ones that I got today first, and then I'll go back in my archive to see the other ones that I got, which I'm not super popping, so I didn't get that many, but I got more than the first one, obviously. But so yeah, I got a few on here that people have asked me. I want to know. Okay, I see you having a little interaction on Instagram. Okay, so let's see. Let's get straight into it because I got things to do. Okay, I don't want this to be a long drug out video. So the first one right here, it says, are you interested in going back to college for business? I've actually thought about it, but if I'm being 100% honest with y'all, I probably won't ever go back to college. If anything, I'll take like courses, invest into like courses and classes, mentorship and things like that. But as far as like actually re-enrolling into school and accumulating more student loans that I still haven't even paid off from 6 years ago, highly doubt it. But you know, teach his own. If you feel like, you know, going to college for a business will benefit you, do that. Okay. I'll just go in order. It's some of these people out. It's, yeah, okay. I just never really expected any of this. Okay. Location. So I'm guessing this person, Gabby, is, well, I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to say any names. It's asking where I live. So right now I'm actually living with my mother. We live, do I want to say where I live? I don't know. I'll say it. I live in Temple. That's just that. Are you interested in women? No, I am not. As far as like on a romantic level, I'm assuming that's what that means. Yeah, no. A goal that you set for yourself yearly. Something that I set for myself every single year is to strengthen my relationship with God and to always work on myself, maturing, you know, feeding my mind, my mindset and things like that. So yeah, I'm always looking to grow in any way, in every aspect of my life. That's something that I work on diligently every single year. Relationship status, I am single. I have been single for, this year makes 10 years. How many trucks do you want to own? A few people actually asked me this in real life too, or in person. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really have like a set amount that I want to own within my company. I know I want at least 5, like 5 minimum, but I mean, I don't really have a set amount. So we're just gonna go with 5. That's what I want That's my goal for like the next year. By the end of next year, I want to have at least 5 trucks in total. What's your type of guy? My type of guy is someone who fears God, who's physically attractive, of course, emotionally available, stable, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially stable, you know, someone who is chivalrous, someone who will just, who's honest, who has integrity, you know, obviously has something going for himself. But as far as just like the core things, you know, man of God, like I said, emotionally, physically, financially, mentally stable. And yeah, I'm not very picky and attractive. You gotta be fine, like, duh. But yeah, like, opposed to what people think, I'm actually not very picky when it comes to men. I just want someone who's gonna treat me right, you know, someone who's gonna reciprocate the energy that I give, someone who I don't have to teach like the basics to, you know, someone who don't want to just give me the bare minimum, you know, because I feel like I don't be giving bare minimum to people that I really feel, you know, or I really am interested in. I don't really believe in the bare minimum because that's just like boring. But you know, yeah, that's my type of guy. Do you have any semi trucks? No, I do not have any semi trucks. I just have box trucks. Will I get into semi? Initially, I was supposed to start with semis. I was about to buy a semi truck last year, but things didn't go right with my driver, so I just transitioned over to box trucks. But will I get into box trucks? I'm not sure. Probably. I'll probably, by next year, probably have a semi truck. What's my biggest fear? Ooh, my biggest fear. They say don't speak on your biggest fears. My hair is looking crazy. They say not to speak your biggest fear out into the atmosphere. So we're just gonna keep my biggest fear in my head. But as a hint, it has to do with water. Do I offer mentorship? No, I do not. A few people have asked me this. A few ladies have asked me for mentorship, and some people have asked me to make courses about business courses. Stay tuned. That may be, you know, available in the near future. I'm thinking on it. I'm praying on it and see what I can come up with. But yeah, I'll let y'all know. Follow me on Instagram because that's the only way you'll probably know. My age, I just turned 27 on the 27th of last month. Hi, I'm a new subscriber. Just want to say I love your content. Keep it up. You're so inspiring. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Kels. Kels, I can't see the rest of your name. I'll shout you out because, hey, girl. But thank you. Thank you so much. Are you reading any books right now? As of right now, I'm not. My battery's about to go dead. I'm going to have to switch phones in a little bit. Well, let me go get my charger. 1 second. Okay, y'all, so I went and got my charger. But, no, I'm not really reading any books. I was reading A Blessed Life by Robert Morris, but I haven't been reading lately. And I also, let me see if I can find it. I screenshotted some book recommendations from Ronnie Brown the other day when she was on live. So I'll share those with you because I do plan on going to get those. I do plan on going to purchase those. I know I took a picture of them. I'll find them and put them in the description box, the ones that she recommended that she's reading right now. So yeah. How do I stay motivated? How do I stay motivated? I was just constantly thinking about, you know, my goals, why I started, you know, entrepreneurship, or why I do what I do. But really, honestly, I'll think of like the things I want to buy myself, the things I want to do. Like if it means me going and looking up the type of car that I want and like keeping that fresh on my mind. Okay, I want to get this car. Like that keeps me motivated because I know that that's something that I'm working on. And it doesn't necessarily have to be materialistic things. It's whatever, you know, you're working towards, whatever your goal is. Like, that's how I stay motivated, because and sometimes that really work, but that's the main thing. That's the main way that I stay motivated. It's just thinking about where I want to go, thinking about the apartment I want to live in, or the house I want to build, or the people I want to help, or the car I want to drive. That's how I stay motivated. Knowing that I don't want to always be in my mama's house, like, that's how I stay motivated. That's how I get up and do something and be 1% better every single day. It's because I know I could never, I don't want to be here in the next 6 months or the next year, you know, or whatever the case may be. I don't want to be in the same position. I don't want to have the same mindset. So think about where you want to be, and that's what keeps me motivated. How's entrepreneurship? It's tough. Like, I'm not here to be one of those entrepreneurs that want to make it seem like it's just all fun and dandy. It's tough. It's hard. I cry a lot now. I've never been a person that really cried a lot, but I cry a lot now. Like, it's stressful. I've had a stress headache for about a month straight, which I'm not bragging on that, but I'm giving y'all the real, because no, like, it's cool. I'm not complaining because this is what I prayed for. But to be transparent and honest, it's hard. It's very difficult. It's not easy, at least not right now, and at least not for me and what I'm doing. Everybody's entrepreneurship journey is different, but since this question is towards me, it's very difficult right now. It's not like my world is ending, but it's difficult, and it's taking a lot of adjusting to. There's a lot of pressure, you know. It's just a lot that goes into having a business. Like, you know, it's not just money. Even if it's money, there's stuff that comes with that money, trust me. So entrepreneurship is cool, but, you know, it costs to be the boss. Period. You're really a young boss. Keep it up. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. What camera do you use for YouTube and Reels? For YouTube, I use my Sony ZV-1. I'll link it in the description box. And for Reels, I just use my this is the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I use CapCut to edit my Reels, and I use Final Cut Pro to edit my YouTube videos. That wasn't asked, but I just want to throw that out there. How much money do your trucks make you? Personal, are we? So obviously I'm not going to get on here and tell you guys how much my trucks make for me. What I can say is that you can Google how much box truck owner operators make on an average, because everything's different. Like, everyone's income is different. Everyone has different, you know, ways of utilizing their box trucks. So, you know, on average, just Google it. On average, you can make like $4,000 to $7,000 a week. I'm not saying that's what I make. I'm not saying that's what I don't make. But, you know, on average, most box trucks make like, I'll say like 3 to 7 a week. That's pretty good, you know? So yeah, per box truck. If you have the big box trucks, like 24, 26 foot. Which, I mean, the smaller ones, because I do have a smaller one as well. Those can make money, but they're not going to make as much money as the big boys, okay? Just be honest. So, yeah, that was all of the ones. I was trying to look at my time. I don't want this to be long. That was all the ones here. So, let me go really quick to my archive. The ones I asked about a week ago. I don't think there were very many, so we should be, you know. It shouldn't be long, darling. What was that? I think that was August 28th or 29th. Right here. Okay. Yeah, I just got a few right here. Advice about being an entrepreneur. Did I just go over that? Advice about being one. I would say before diving into entrepreneurship, make sure that your mental is strong. Make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. Research on whatever it is that you're getting yourself into. Research. Do your due diligence on and be prepared to go through the struggle. Okay. Financially, some people people are making it seem like you can start up these big businesses with $5 in your pocket. No, you need to be financially capable. You need to be mentally stable. You need to be emotionally available. Okay, and spiritually strong. That's the number one thing. Like, you gotta have a relationship. You gotta have a prayer life, honey. I'm telling you, you gotta have a prayer life. That's why I flipped. Entrepreneurship didn't help me, because it made me flip my whole closet into a prayer room. Tell me you don't need a prayer life. Like, you're gonna have to have a prayer life. So that's my best advice about being an entrepreneur. When you move into Houston, boo, probably top of the year. That's my new goal. Of course, I think I had said in a previous video that it was for I wanted to move by my birthday, but God said otherwise. So now I'm aiming for the top of the year. Favorite song at the moment, Budget by Megan Thee Stallion and Lotto. Y'all, I love Lotto. Okay, like, I'm a fan. That's my favorite song at the moment. And the song by Key Glock. Key Glock is my favorite rapper. It was Young Dolph, but you know, rest in peace to my nigga. So it's Key Glock now. It's between Key Glock and Moneybagg Yo. But I like that song. I be all about my money, baby. I get money, baby. Okay. Yeah, that's another one of my favorites right now. What does success look like to you? Success look like, what does success look like to me? Tell me. What does success look like to me? Time freedom and financial freedom, peace, you know, the love of God. Like, that's what success is to me. I don't tie success onto materialistic things or possessions how most people do. Being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it, that's success to me. And being able to do it peacefully, at peace, without, you know, worry and stress and things like that, that's success to me. Honestly, it's just in a nutshell, to not even go on a whole tangent because I can. But we just gonna keep it simple at that. Financial and time freedom, you know, a great relationship with God, and, you know, a peace of mind. That's my favorite thing to do. Sleep and eat. No, I'm just like, just kidding, not really. But my favorite thing to do is definitely, like, is to create content and be around my friends, which I really, ever since my businesses have started picking up, I haven't been able to spend a lot of time with my friends, but I really enjoy being around the people that I love and creating content. How old am I? I'm 27. So that was just all for that one. I didn't get very many on that one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's an updated Q&A for me. And there is one more thing that I want to, because me and my best friend were just talking about it, that I want to talk about is my definition of luxury. So I'm going to pretend like someone asked me, what is your definition of luxury? And we'll end it up with this one. Because I've come to the realization that everyone has their own definition of luxury. Because I've had a few people come to me and like ask me, how do you live this luxury life? Or how do you do this? How do you do that? Or whatever. Or you should join Black Girl Luxury, TikTok, and this and things like that. And I used to be so confused because I'm just like, how am I living a luxury life and I live with my mama? Like, so it wasn't adding up to me. But I've come to the realization that everyone has their own perspective or look on luxury. So like my best friend say, some people look at me and see that I can afford certain things like MacBooks or 2 phones, or, you know, a Cartier bracelet, or, you know, just, you know, possessions and materialistic things. Whereas me, I look at luxury as, you know, time and financial freedom. I don't connect. I mean, luxury possessions are a part of luxury, but that's not what I deem as just luxury. because I don't deem myself as living a luxury life, even though I have a Cartier bracelet, 2 phones, a car, or whatever the case may be. I don't view myself as living a luxury lifestyle just yet. So yeah, I feel like for me, luxury is having time and financial freedom. And time freedom is very, very important to me. Like, I know about a year ago, I prayed for time freedom, because just working a job is just, I wasn't able to do, which some people are able to, you know, juggle a job and entrepreneurship and doing a multitude of things at once. But me, I prayed I prayed for like a year straight, probably like a year and a half straight, for time freedom. And I thank God every day that I have, you know, time freedom. Even if I take a pay cut, you know, obviously I took a pay cut when I lost my job, but to be free of the shackles of working a 9 to 5, like, hey, y'all can have it, because now I have more peace, I have more time to think, I have, you know, clarity, and I have just time to, you know, do what I need to do. Who knows, maybe I wouldn't have even been able to, you know, have my business take off if I would have kept that job, because that's what was comfortable for me. But you know, sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone to elevate, even if it seems like you're, you know, going backwards at the time. It's really, you know, in the future you have to look at the bigger picture. In the future you're going to be able to elevate, because you have the time to actually think and work and plan, you know. So yeah, that's going off subject. But yeah, my definition, or how I view luxury, is like time and financial freedom. They're like hand in hand, you know. So yeah, it's not really, I don't really connect it to possessions and stuff, because anybody can like buy something. All you gotta do is save. You know, I tell people that all the time. Like, when people ask me how do I afford things, like, I'm not rich, I don't make a buku of money. It's just like, when you want something, you figure out how to do it. You save up for it, you sacrifice. You know, that's a whole other thing, you know. So for the people who do look at me and think, or view me as living a luxury life, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But just know that if I can live this luxury life, what you view as luxury, you can too, because I'm a very normal girl. Like, I'm a very normal girl that's just trying, you know, get to where I want to be in life. So if I could live a luxury life, you can too, boo. Okay, and we gonna end it on that. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 1K. Whenever we hit 1K, there will be $1,000 in cash given away to those who qualify to be put into the drawing, who gets picked. So until then, I'll see y'all. Love y'all. Bye.